Alright, welcome back to the Wizard101 Myth playthrough. I think from now on, I'm actually going to call it the Myth playthrough since I'm not really planning on doing a whole lot of Monstrology. It was a lot of fun in the beginning, but it really just doesn't matter at this point, where I can one-shot enemies and, I'm using meta strats of just blading and using AoEs. So, it is now officially the Myth playthrough. But anyway, let's go check out my plants. It is double pet XP right now, so now would be a good time to level up my pet if I want to. This guy, I kind of want to get him ready before waterworks, but I also want to kind of level up my other guy as well. See, these guys got water and music. I can actually wait on them. They're fine. Do they have harvest yet? Not yet. What is it? One of these guys grew up, so I harvested him. But for the meantime, I think we'll just use all my energy for my pets. Specifically, this one. So he needs 1,000 and... Alright, so we're back to questing. I know last time we left off, we had to get pieces of coral, so let me go grab those. Oh, nice. What level's your ice? Ooh, grab that as well. Free reagent. I think the coral should be over here. Nice. Let's see. That's 1, 2, and of course they only put 3 in this one area. But you can get around that with just realm hopping. Boom. 55? Oh, nice. You in the middle of Winter Tusk, or did you head straight to Celestia? Oh, that's weird. All the crabs are walking together. Alright, Rupert Fleming, I've got your coral. What do we need to do next? I don't even remember why we came down here to begin with.
You found the source? Let me take a look at the coral again. Oh no. See those scorch marks? That area is frequented by voltic eels.
Baltic eels.
If I might care to guess, you're here seeking a means of opening the Stellarium portal back at Celestia Base Camp, right?
It is amazing that you came to that conclusion based off of me just asking you if you needed help.
I suspect that the crustaceans have taken said portal piece to the Voltic Eel Cave based on the evidence you've collected.
And why would they do that? What evidence have we collected that would assume that?
The logical conclusion, then, is that you must go there and see if our theory is correct, and that the portal piece is there.
Uh-huh.
You observe, make a theory, and then test that theory. It is the scientific method in action.
Bro, half you fucking dogs in this world are just shooting random-ass theories out of the dark that would not make any sense otherwise. You're in Celestia? Oh, nice. You gotta be pretty far in to be level 55 if you just, started Celestia without Winter Tusk. You'd probably be in, like, the Crustacean Empire? No? Or maybe the, what is it, a place called Science Center, maybe? How close did I get? Alright, so we got Star, Sun, Moon. So I've got to activate those in order without grabbing the attention of the eels. Here's Star. Sun and Moon are over there. Guess I'm gonna have to wait. Do. Yay, first try, because it was absolutely not hard. Second portal piece. Means I need like one more. I think. But then all it does is open up the Stellarium portal. It doesn't open up any of the dungeons. So let's see. Where is this guy? There's all the crabs. All right, Rupert Fleming, I found the piece.
Found what you were looking for? I'd say that theory proved correct, eh?
That was a wild guess, and you fucking know it.
The crustaceans are a lazy bunch, so it's certain that where one piece is found, the other is not far afield.
First of all, rude. Second of all, I totally agree.
We've observed that crustaceans tend to pick up small pieces of stone, shell, and other shiny bits wherever they go.
Okay.
If you search their belongings and pay attention to what they're carrying, you'll gain insight into where they've been.
Or I could just beat them up and collect the information from them.
So if you want to find the other missing portal piece, find out where the crustaceans have been going. Defeat some crustacean pincers in the coral caverns and search them for clues. They'll lead us to the next piece of the portal.
Gotcha. So basically, I need to beat up the locals and steal their belongings. Sounds like a plan. Let's see. Oh, I need to go this way. Perfect. These guys don't actually require much, so I'm just gonna throw this out there. If anything, it should only take me, like, technically at least one fight. Excuse me. Oh, I was supposed to pause this. Oops. $3K without a blade. Or boost. Grab this and go again. I really need to get my pip chance up. But that'll come with zigzag gear. Oh, nice. And another heal. Let's go. Let's see, let's see. Boom. Use that. Oh my, I'm still level 58, so... Well, level 58 and a half. Probably take me to the end of the Stellarium.
Pincers are following the same path from the starfish door. Maybe you should look further.
Right, I'm pretty sure I could have just seen that with my own eyes. There is no reason to go harass the locals like that. So, we've got a crab house with a starfish door.
Holds the gate closed. It won't be easy to open.
I could just break the windows and go right in. I mean, if we're committing assault, we might as well commit battery, breaking and entering. There's a whole slew of crimes that we could just commit. Let's see, I need to go back to him. Alright, Fleming, I found where they're going at the very least.
A giant starfish, you say? How odd.
Oh, that's weird. I actually said nothing about a starfish.
The crustaceans wouldn't be using that starfish unless they knew some easy way of getting past it.
I mean, or it could just be the fact that they live underwater and the area is completely hostile, it's literally better than just dying by a bigger predator, but we'll go with your answer.
The crustacean boss around here is Optiomissimos. Optio is some sort of rank among their legions, like a lieutenant. Find and defeat Optiomissimos, and force him to tell you how to get that starfish gate open. He's a coward. He'll tell you.
Yeah, I bet. So, do Optio miso soup. And he is going to be over there, so I need to take the portal. Oh, I can go this way. Actually, probably just as fast away as the other way. Ooh, free kelp. All right,
What's
we're
the
in.
big idea? You're just a bunch of self-thrashing for a bothering me.
Right. How many training points do I have? Just 3 right now? It sucks. Actually, I probably won't even need to shield. Put in some treasure card ones, though. So, this should be more than enough to take out these guys. I think I'll go for... Nah. Get rid of you, get rid of that. Get rid of this. I'll keep that. See if I can pull an enchant next round. See if I can just one-shot him. Because I can crit, and if I get the boost, he should die. If it goes through. If not, I'll just have to pull a Minotaur. But if I fail Pip, then my plan just is ruined. Oh, nice. Try that on for size. Oh, nice. And he didn't shield. I completely forgot. That's why I packed Minotaur. So if the crit goes through, he's dead. Nice.
Don't hurt me! I'll tell you anything you want to know. The
All right.
starfish likes to eat algae. When we feed it algae, it relaxes and opens the door.
I feel like that's a very unhealthy way to keep that thing alive. Let's see. I am actually going to use this as a quick teleporter because I need mana. Yeah. Unless you could set the doors to like 1 or 2 seconds rather than 10. That would be a really cool quality of life improvement. Ooh, and I get a free shell. Let's go. And back to it. Oh no. Almost got pulled. Alright, Fleming. I've done your stuff.
Now we're getting somewhere. If Optiomissimos told you the truth, the next step is to gather enough algae to feed the creature.
And there should be plenty enough growing around, and I won't have to defeat any monsters for it.
The crustacean wave runners are always carrying little pots full of algae, presumably
Right.
for the starfish. If you defeat a few crustacean wave runners and take their algae, I'll wager you'll be able to spring that gate open right quick.
Okay. And I can't just collect algae from, like, the sea floor?
Once you get the starfish gate open, that missing piece of the Stellarium portal is bound to be somewhere past it. Then you should probably just take both pieces back to Dalton Prescott in the promenade. No need to risk them down here.
Okay. Well, that makes things easy. Check out this person, see what they got. Shinobi Throwing Star. Oh, that's from a bundle. Pet. It's ancient, but it only has one stat. So it got selfish talents. These are the boots I was telling you guys about. The ones at level 58. For some reason, they give 9 fire and ice damage. But anyway, I need... Quit wasting all my mana. But also, I need to fight some of these guys. I'm actually going to go deck number 2. Oh, hell no. I ain't dealing with no boss. Fuck. I was hoping to only get that one. These things move so slow, it's annoying. But what I can do is try to go for a round 2 Orthrus, but chances are they're going to shield. Dude, it'd be so great if I just killed them right here and now and didn't have to worry about a second fight or a third fight. That'd be great. And I'm stunned, of course. Well, damn. Let's see. I would have been able to use it. Let me guess. Now they shield themselves? Well, at the very least, I'll maybe get a free heal from my pet. Oh, wow. They did not shield themselves. That's awesome. And since I have more than 20 myth accuracy from my gear, these guys are dead. Perfect. Oh, wow. I spent an hour farming for this hat whenever I got level 50. Kind of annoying to find out that I could have just gotten one from one of these guys. Come on, pass. And Minotaur. See if I can just collect the last one and be done with it. Crit. Yes! Come on, please. You fucking suck. I don't know if the fish moves faster than the crabs. It looks like it barely does, so it wouldn't have made it that much of a difference, but I am going to wait for that one to get out of the way. Oh, for fuck's sake. Of course the other ones spawn in now. that's the case, might as well just blade up for an Orthros. Oh, great. A shield, first round. That should be fine. As long as I don't get stunned. And I fail picked. Great. So that's an extra round. Be great if they all just passed and didn't fizzle and decided to drop me the loot that I need so I can move on.
Watch me put this quarter.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Almost forgot I was in a battle. Cool, now I can get out of here. And if I can find one more health wisp, I can just go straight in. So let's get rid of the starfish.
You feed the algae to the starfish on the gate.
And it fucking no clips through the world and just dies. Okay. Again, they had windows I could have broken into. They're right there. Those ones, those ones. Could have tried to go over. I guarantee you it looks bigger inside. Yep, look at that. Could crash through the windows, come through the top, maybe. Another ice boss.
So this is the intruder who dares to enter our realm. What a jest! You don't even have a softer shell.
Alright, first of all, rude. Second of all, why did it pull me before the dialogue? Hey, True Frost, how you doing? I don't think I'm gonna need a faint. What you been up to? Did you ever get that robe you were farming for? The Myth Whimsical robe, I think it was? Let's see, I'll probably double blade into a hit then. Got the robe? Nice. Were you able to complete your stitch? Was that the last thing you were needing, or how many other things did you need to get? And one more blade should do it. Assuming he doesn't shield himself. If he does, I'm gonna have to use a Minotaur. Oh, of course, I get stunned. Lovely. Well, that's the case. Well, that's alright. Get rid of that. And now we wait. I think the only way I die is if they just start critting on me like nobody's business. Oh, great. He shielded the other guy. That's perfect. Yeah, sorry I hadn't been on in the past couple of days. What is it? I think I last streamed Tuesday. I try not to stream Wednesday, and then Thursday I was just not into it. I just did an order that just took forever and a half to get done on DoorDash because the restaurant sucked. And I was like, I'll just go to bed. Nice. And even with the minus 50, that's still a lot of damage. And I get a victory heal.
Ah! You cracked my shell, but good. Take the wretched stone. It's never brought me any luck.
The governor drops
Huh.
the other piece of the Stellarium portal.
Odd, but I'll take it. Oh, really? What did they do with the death spells? That's interesting. I hadn't heard about that. Let's grab that piece and go to Dalton. What kind of death spell audits are they doing? Like, are they changing the ones that they literally changed a couple years, like 2 years ago, or are they doing some new ones for the new Novus world spells? All right, so here's Dalton. We got the portal pieces.
What's that? You've recovered 2 pieces of the Stellarium portal stone? Smashing! I can sense that things are going to turn around for this expedition, thanks to your help. I know that Edith Benchley, back in the Celestia base camp, is coordinating the effort to solve the problems we're facing. I'd head back and see what you can do to help over there.
All right, back to Edith. Yeah, sure. Shoot me a picture on Discord. Let me see what that's like. Was it just for death spells, or what? Like, what kind of audit are we talking about? All right, Edith, I've solved your riddles 3 or some shit. I actually need to put on my energy gear, which is literally just a pet and a pair of boots.
Oh, wonderful. You've got the pieces of the portal. Now we can restore access to the Grand Plaza.
Perfect.
You must go and repair it now with the pieces you recovered. It should be easy to do.
So let's go repair that portal. Here's that.
Replace the missing pieces of the broken portal.
Oh, really? So they're just auditing all the spells again? Is that it? Let's see. Alright, Edith, I've fixed the portal.
A stellar job. No pun intended.
All puns
I hate to
intended.
send you packing when you just got here, but those are needed to open the Stellarium. Go and speak to Thornton Lewis in the District of the Stars. He'll be ever so grateful to see you.
Oh man, I'm almost another level up. So close. How much do I need? 64 to 67? Okay, I only need a couple thousand more. Alright, Thornton Lewis. What am I doing here?
Oh dear, who are you? You must be barking mad to come down here.
No, I'm just following the main quest line.
It's a madhouse down here, to be certain. It's the sharks that are causing most of the trouble.
Is that right?
They call themselves the Piscean Guard, and they claim to serve the Crustacean Empire. Whatever that is.
You know, it's probably the inhabitants of the people that live down here, dude. I don't see how you guys would have not known that there would be other life on another world.
They've prevented us from our main work, surveying the region and learning what we can about Celestian culture. I assume
Okay.
you're here to rescue us and to learn about the Celestian schools of magic. Stars, moon, and sun, right?
You know, you're correct about that last part. I couldn't give a rat's ass about saving you guys.
If you want to rediscover the secrets of Celestian magic, then you must become one of us, an explorer.
You know, I've already been all over the spiral for just about.
First lesson, observation. Based on where it stands, that broken monolith is undoubtedly the key to entering the area beyond. Would you be so kind as to go and survey that monolith and return here with your findings?
Oh, kind of have to. Username. You added me on Discord. Just Godly Seafood here. I'll shoot you a message. There you go. I'm pretty sure I added you. Otherwise, I don't know who else this would be. So let's see what's going on with this.
The monolith is ancient, but upon closer examination, the broken edges look fairly fresh.
All right, Lewis. Turns out it's freshly broken.
How interesting! A great deal of what explorers do is collect pieces of rubble and try to rebuild broken artifacts.
Is that right?
You see, the Celestians were very big on building secret meaning into their architecture and decor, even their city layout.
Okay, and how does that help us?
You can read a lot about a culture from how they build their walls, floors, and ceilings. Messages hidden everywhere.
I just need to get into the Stellarium, dude.
That said, if the monolith has recently been broken, then it is likely the work of the sharks of the Piscean Guard. They are crude vandals, always chopping at the Celestian artifacts and architecture, using pieces of stone for currency.
Well, I mean, the Celestians aren't keeping up with the renovation, so what does it matter?
Sometimes being an explorer is investigation, and sometimes it's throwing a bit of muscle around.
Mm-hmm.
Could you go and recover some of the pieces of the broken monolith from the Piscean Guard?
Well, I mean, it wouldn't be considered a story requirement if I couldn't. Just do that. And boom, we're off. Hopefully these guys don't use too many shields so I can just get through it. Oh, nice. Okay, so we got this. Oh, they've only got, like, less than 1,000 health. They're gonna die fast. But yeah, True Frost, let me know if you still have my Discord or if you need me to add you again. Pretty sure I had added you. Boom. Perfect. Oh, I gotta do one more, of course. Let's get it over with. What are the odds that just one frog will suffice? Clear files? I do not know. Clear files on Discord. Yeah, no, I can't say that I do. Alright, so those guys are taken care of. And now we get a level up. Yay!
Great work! I think you got all the missing pieces. Lesson 2. Restoration, or rebuilding that which was broken. We'll first need something to fuse the pieces together.
Probably like the glue you guys brought on your airship.
The stellar protectors were made by the Celestians, and they're still up and running after all this time. They're just suits of metal animated by power motes within their bodies, guided by who knows what. The power motes should provide enough energy to fuse the piece of the broken monolith together.
Oh, you're talking about welding.
Could you go and collect a few power motes from inactive stellar protectors? No need to damage an active one.
Well, I mean, no reason not to damage an active one. Alright, so we're level 59. That's awesome. I'm going to grab this. I'm going to grab another one. And then we're going to go level up our pet. Hopefully get this one to whatever the next stage is and see what it gets. Alright, and for the YouTube video, we're just getting back to it. This is the last pet snack for this guy. I'm hoping to get either Legion Shield, Unicorn, or Enfeeble. Let's see what we get. Fuck. That's not useful at all. How? How did it get Myth Dealer? Like, why? Like, it was going so well. How much gold do I have? Not enough to hatch. In that case, let me go to the bazaar. Man, that sucks. Like, out of every talent it could have gotten, it got a bunch of useless ones. Alright, here's all that gear from when we were farming. Let's see. Get rid of that. I might be able to get to 100,000 gold. Maybe. The Celestia stuff is selling for almost 1,000-ish. What about pet snacks? What can I sell? Keeping the Great Pumpkin. That is just awesome. I wish it did what it did at Prospector Zeke, where if you just click the sell button, it just automatically sells. You don't have to have this additional window pop up and screw you up like that. Instead of making spell changes, they need to make quality of life changes to their UI. Let's see. That's 78. I might be able to sell some stuff here. Acorns. I don't want to get rid of all the Aether right now. Nope. Keep the rest of that. I'll sell the Draconium. Sells for quite a bit. Oh. Almost done. Got 6 of those. Palladium, I can sell that. Ooh, that'll be quite a chunk of change. How much scrap iron do I have? 20? Oh yeah, that's right. I almost forgot. We also have new, what are they called? New genie points or membership benefit points. So let's go collect those. I might only have like 2. If I only have 1, I'm gonna be pissed. Okay. That. Not gonna buy anything for right now. I'll wait till I level up once. But anyway, back to the pet pavilion. I'm gonna hatch with someone else's pet and try and get a better version of the pet I was going for, because man, this sucks. I really thought this one was going to be a way better pet. But you guys can see what I'm going for. Unicorn. And Feeble. No. Oh wait, no, it's Charm Chomper. Currently, I have Tick, Kicker, and Ward Wrecker that I really wanted. That one's not bad. I might go for that one. Unicorn, Energizing Battery. I don't know if I want Energizing Battery. Charm, Ward, Energizing Battery, Proof. Yeah, that's not a bad one to go for either. Let's see what else we got. No, don't want that one. Not that one. Not that one. Unicorn, Charm Chopper, Defender's Rampart. It's not bad, but I don't want it specifically. How about this one? Nope, it's got too many selfish talents. This Plague, that's interesting. So we got Defender's Rampart, Chomp Chomper, Unicorn, Ward Wrecker. I think I'm gonna go to the other one that had some stuff that I wanted. Actually, looking at that, never mind. We'll go to the one I just went away from. And hope for the best. Mysterious Egg. Cool, so that's our new pet. Oh, meant to lock that. So now we get back to questing. And I need to grab this. And talk to Thornton Lewis, if I can ever get around this goddamn bend. Alright, I've got your stuff.
Those should do the trick. These power motes must be treated with extreme heat before we can use them to repair the broken monolith. Where will we get that kind of heat, I wonder?
Random plot device MacGuffin, go.
Blimey! I've got it! The Star Forge! It's still burning after all this time, and it'll serve perfectly.
Of course.
Take those power motes to the Star Forge and bathe them in the flames. Be careful, that's incredible power at play.
Right. Like this guy, look at this. He has an extra little side quest that he doesn't immediately shove on to me. But I mean, later on, the same exact situation will come up, except somebody will try and cut off my dialogue before I can finish.
You treat the power motes within the Star Forge. In short order, they're ready for use.
Yep. No learning curve required. Alright, I've got the pieces of something.
Those should do perfectly. I've reassembled the pieces of the broken monolith, but the translation is a bit of a bother, sad to say. Could you do us both a favor and go into the Astral Archive and seek out the knowledge we need?
Why can't you go do that?
Speak to the archivist there. It's sort of a talking library catalog that will tell you what you need to know.
Right. Alright, well, this is where we'd first meet the archivist, except for the fact that I actually came here to grab the, what is it? The Polymorph Treant treasure cards, because this is like the only person that reliably sells them. So let's talk to you.
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid research in the Astral Archive. Based on the nature of your request, I have prepared courses of instruction at 3 different preceptor stations. The stations are devoted to contrivances, conflict, and configurations. You may utilize them in any order you wish.
And how does this whole process tell us what's on these little tablet things? It doesn't make any sense. So let's see. This one.
Though the people of Celestia exist in harmony with the universe, the other worlds of the spiral are not so enlightened.
If they exist in harmony with the universe, but the universe does not exist in harmony with them, I don't know that it's fair to say that they exist in harmony with the universe that is not in harmony with them.
Celestia's magic touches the very spiral itself, and for this reason, it is coveted by many. To mount a proper defense, Celestia must understand conflict in all forms.
The preceptor has a great deal to say about all manner of conflict, from wars to magic duels. Eventually, the lesson ends.
Right. And now to the next one. For some reason, this is not helping us translate the pieces of the monolith for any reason. This is a random side quest used as a story mission. Like, that's what he was talking about, right? We needed to translate the pieces of the broken monolith?
Celestia's greatest achievement is its mastery of astral magic, conjuring power from the stars, the moon, and the sun. Celestian magic is intrinsically tied to an understanding of astral configurations, or the movement of celestial bodies.
The lesson continues for quite a while, teaching you about the nature of the worlds of the spiral, the stars, and the sun. So much to learn, and then the lesson ends.
I love it how it just gave up halfway through and the little thing in the middle disappeared. You'd think they'd stretch that out for the duration of the dialogue, but I guess not. And one more. Ooh, and free reagent. I'll take it.
Among the greatest of Celestia's achievements is the creation of magic artifacts, or contrivances. These contrivances are essential to Celestian life, and are marvels of crafting and enchantment.
This goes on for a while. All manner of schematics, plans, and diagrams flash before your eyes until at last the lesson ends.
Right. And what do any of those magic artifacts do? Damn it. All I wanted was the shell. You didn't have to pull me into a battle. Damn you! Just give me the shell. Mine. Stupid fucking sharks. Let's see. So now we go talk to the archivist. Oh, wait, no. We talked to Thornton Lewis. Why did it tell us to return back to the archivist if we didn't need to return back to the archivist? Alright, Lewis, I literally learned nothing. None of this information you had me learn from the archivist helps in deciphering the Celestia text on the broken monolith.
You look like you've been hitting the books. Did you learn anything?
Not a fucking useful thing, let me tell you.
Now that you've a working knowledge of Celestian, we can determine how the broken monolith relates to the surroundings.
No, we don't. It's a piece of rubble.
Understanding context is vitally important. We must know not only how something works, but what it means in the big picture. The broken monolith has many markings very similar to those in the chantry, and may be significant. Could you go and survey the chantry to see what might be learned of the area? Return here with what you've learned.
Right. Well, off we go. Wait, so I wasn't deciphering text, I was trying to figure out what the hell that thing is supposed to be. It's just something random for us to waste time on. Like, we could have just figured out how to open the door to the Stellarium. There's no need for any of this. It's like half their lore in this game just stops at a dead end with nothing to really make it meaningful anyway. See, we're gonna have to come back here probably. So I'm supposed to figure out what this place is just by looking around. Well, they said it was a chantry, so it's probably a center of
Examine
religious or
the observatory,
philosophical.
using the powers of observation Mr. Lewis taught you.
Like I was saying, since it's called the chantry, probably an area of great religious or philosophical meaning.
The mosaic on the floor appears important, based on the architectural emphasis. Perhaps a closer look.
Right.
The mosaic is clearly the key to understanding the secret message.
What secret message?
Unfortunately, it looks like many of the mosaic plates are missing. If they were there, the meaning would be clear.
Would it? It's just gonna have a diagram of the spiral. That means nothing. None of this makes any sense. Let's just go open the door to the Stellarium. I can get around this damn pillar. Come on. Alright, Lewis, I need to find some little plates to put on a pedestal or something.
So, what did you learn?
Again, I learned not a damn thing.
You say someone stole the shiniest and brightest plates of the mosaic?
No.
Given what we know about the sharks,
That is not what I
they're
said.
likely the culprits.
I just said that somebody stole plates on the mosaic tablet. I never said anything about them being the shiniest. That is one hell of a reach.
I think you know what to do. Go and thrash some of those Piscean troopers until you recover the missing pieces.
Uh-huh.
Be sure to look around the rest of the chantry as well. Those sharks will often hide things from their rivals.
Right. Well, I'm not sure if you guys caught it, but there are some Piscean troopers over here. So, might as well try and get them stuck in a battle at some point. Oh, wow. That didn't pull me. Are you kidding? Kind of lackluster. Alright, so we got all that from them. And now we have to go find the other pieces. So I can just use the port that I had and replace it
You find
immediately.
A small mosaic tile wedged into the gears of the orrery.
The hell is an orrery anyway? Oh, it's just this one.
A shark
Okay.
must have used this place to hide a small cache of mosaic tiles, perhaps to barter with. You take them.
I just walked into somebody's home and stole their valuables. I'm a menace. And back to Thornton Lewis. Alright, Lewis, I got your mosaics.
6, 7, 8, 9. You've recovered all the missing mosaic pieces. Smashing!
What do you mean there were 9 missing? There were not 9 missing. There were probably 9 pedestals, but some pedestals had several others on them.
Now you're ready to restore the mosaic floor to its former state. Head on into the chantry and see about putting the pieces back where they belong. That should put us ahead of the game.
Should it? I mean, you literally just told me to come over here and figure out what this place is for. One, two, three, four. Only 4 were missing. Alright, so just real quick, we've got the Spiral, we've got Wizard City, Mushu, Marleybone, Crocotopia, Grizzleheim, and Dragonspire. And yet there's no Mirage, there's no Chrysalis, there's no Azteca, there's no Avalon, as well as some others. Not gonna lie, they really didn't think too far ahead on that one. They could have had like several others like covered up or something.
Excellent work! You're the best student I've ever taught.
Right.
You've done much to earn your way into the Stellarium, but you're not done.
What the fuck do you mean I'm not done? What was the point of all this?
I've taught you all I can, and the next steps are yours alone.
Then let me enter the fucking Stellarium so I can get this over with.
Go to the Astral Archive and see if you can cadge some more out of that archivist. That should set you on the right path.
Why? The Stellarium is right there. I can just finish this and move on. This whole area was unnecessary. Nothing would have been lost if they had just cut this part out. All right. Let's see. To the Archivist. What do I have to learn now?
I am the Archivist, a construct to aid.
Next.
I am the Archivist, a construct.
Next.
My empathic array detects that you are here searching for a means of entry into the Stellarium. Is that correct?
Why didn't I come to this thing first for this exact issue?
Only Celestian citizens are permitted unrestricted access to the Stellarium.
Right.
Temporary access to the Stellarium may be granted by allowing an empathic scan to determine suitability.
Then do the scan.
Please present yourself to the preceptors of configuration, conflict, and contrivance for your evaluation. Once finished, return with the tokens denoting successful completion and place them in the security plinth. The preceptors
This is
have
so
been activated and
unnecessary.
are ready for your use.
Like, this whole area could have boiled down to this one quest just to go over to these 3 things, and that's it. There is never a need for me to go fight all these Piscean Guard or Piscean troops or learn what any of these things are. They didn't even bother making any of the lore interesting.
The preceptor lectures for a little while about identifying and resolving disagreements of all sort. When the lecture is complete, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you. Congratulations.
What? That didn't scan me with anything. It just taught me a lecture. It taught me a lecture and gave me a coin. Like, what the fuck? None of this makes any sense. I mean, like, this part kind of does, but again, I was told I was getting scanned, like, empathically scanned, not being taught lessons that they don't even go into detail about teaching you about.
There is an extremely long lecture about Celestian philosophy, astronomy, and magic theory.
And none of it is going to get explained here.
At the end of the lecture, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you.
Dude, this makes no fucking sense. Like, they could have taken all that time they had with the lore on those first 3 pedestals and just given it to these ones, and it would have made way more sense. Like, they even went out of their way to create lore and then have it be half-assed and not make any sense to begin with.
The preceptor speaks at length about the creation of devices with magical properties.
Literally, I learned that from that thing behind me 10 minutes ago.
When it is finished lecturing you, the preceptor produces a small metal token for you. Good job.
So I listened to your lectures, but that doesn't mean anything. I haven't passed any tests. Here's this.
You fit the 3 course completion tokens into slots on the security plinth.
There are no slots on the security plinth. Alright, Archivist, I've solved your riddles 3, or taken all of your non-descriptive classes that taught me nothing.
Congratulations.
Fuck you.
Your evaluation was a success, and you have been deemed worthy to enter the Stellarium. If you wish to continue, proceed to the pedestal immediately outside the doors of the Stellarium in the Grand Plaza.
This whole area could have been taken up by that one quest. But instead, they're like, no, you've got to become an explorer and look at how the ruins maybe tell you something about the culture, and then learn these things. Like, none of that makes any sense. It was all irrelevant to begin with.
The pedestal appears to be missing a small section of metal. A key
Oh,
of some
of
kind.
course.
Perhaps Thornton Lewis knows about it.
And then we could have just taken up the rest of the area by fighting whatever boss has this thing. Alright, my guy. Tell me who has the key.
Funny you should mention something being missing. The other day I saw the Piscean leader, a big fellow named Brutus Starkwave, fiddling with that pedestal.
Of course he was, and no sharks have ever fiddled with it in the thousands of years, or supposed hundreds, if not thousands of years that Celestia's been underwater.
I wager he knows something about your missing key.
Yeah, convenient. And he's going to be somewhere back here, I think. He's a balance boss, isn't he? Or is he a myth? It's either balance or myth. But yeah, this whole area could have been taken up by... Learn these lessons, fight this one guy, enter the Stellarium. That's it. They didn't need nothing about that damn Celestian pillar in the middle, or that Star Forge, or the orrery. Like, that was all filler.
This is no place for a surface dweller. Come on, boys. Fresh meat.
Shit, I don't even need to try with these guys. Unless he's got like 6,000 health, I'm good. Even if he does, I've got a contingency for it. I think the only way I would lose this is if I just hit without critting. Or got debuffed and shielded against. Not a lot of things can go wrong here. Nice. So, I think I'll go for this, and if I really need to, I'll just triple blade into a frog and kill that loser. I did not crit. Interesting. He shields himself, I might just have to retry the fight. But if King's All gets their math right, I should be able to hit like relatively soon. He's probably going to go for another attack, so might as well triple blade. Could have done that with Orthrus, but I don't really care. I don't have a respect for this boss or this area anymore. Like, it looks cool, but that's it. None of the story made any sense until I got to the Archivist the second time. Yeah, of course this crits. Well, at least the stupid son bitch will be dead. Yay, I got the key.
The Piscean leader drops a piece of curiously shaped metal. It must be the missing key.
How many times am I going to have to press go to the fucking commons area? I don't need to talk to him. I've got the key. There's no reason for this.
I think you finally got it.
That's 9k XP.
This is it! Now you can journey into the Stellarium and recover the Star of Celestia, the heart of the Stellarium.
Right. I could have done that, like, an hour ago if you had just not sent me on these random fucking quests.
That artifact is crucial to understanding Celestia's
Oh.
star magic. Recover it and take it to the Grand Astrolabe in the Celestia base camp.
Yeah, whatever. I hope you get overrun by sharks and get killed. Let's see. I know we're about to go up against a myth boss, so would be good to what? Why? This was already open. Man, they really did not code this area well. It's like the area was already open. Could have got rid of this shit like an hour ago if they just not made the quest lame and contrived for no reason. So, we enter here and then it's like, hey, go defeat this boss for no reason other than to defeat a boss. Like, I'm supposed to be getting the heart of something or whatnot.
Do not proceed. Your defeat is inevitable. Spare yourself the humiliation.
Suck my dick. I was gonna go grab that shell. Stellarium protectors are pretty cool, though. And they count as golems instead of, what are the other ones? Colossi. Like, I don't understand. I understand why they count as golems, but I don't understand why they would then model them after Colossus and Colossi. Doesn't make a whole lot of sense. They could have just made them both. I'm not going to Monstrology these guys, though. I don't know if I need that. Or this, so... Get rid of that. I think the only way I lose here is if I can't get an enchant, or if they just start wailing on me with a bunch of spells. So, like that. That's pretty fucking useless, if I do say so. I can get rid of that, get rid of that. And try and pull for an enchant. Wow, they're going so far out of their way just to allow me to hit them. It'd be a shame if I couldn't hit them because I can't pull an enchant. Perfect. This should kill if it crits. If it fails or does not crit, then I might have to use a Minotaur. Of course, I don't crit. But he's still dead, I think. No, he's alive. Shit, if I knew he was going to survive with, like, 200 health, I would have just summoned my other minion to kill him. Of course he crits. Yeah, look at that. 168 damage. Fuck you. Well, at least my power pips aren't failing me at a 50-50 rate. Boom, you're dead.
You have defeated me, but your weak mind cannot solve the problem that will let you pass.
Let me guess. It'll be a random puzzle that requires like 2-3 movements.
We guarded the gateway well. with a grid of flux panels.
Why would you
They
tell me
must
this?
be linked to bring power to the gateway and pass beyond.
You literally just gave me the answer of how to fix the puzzle. What's wrong with you?
Though you can manipulate the pedestals and orient the flux panels anew, you are simply incapable of an arrangement that links them continuously. Such cleverness is beyond your human function. Do not waste your time attempting this challenge. Accept your limits with dignity.
You're an idiot. The Celestians left behind a robot that was just fucking stupid. Like, a 2-year-old could figure out how to walk over to something, press X, and be done with it. There's a little lounge lizard. I'll have to come back for another time. Are there any other reagents here? There are not. Doesn't look like. Oh, shit. So let me guess. We're gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then what is that? 6, 7, 8? 6, 7, 8. All I had to do was press that like 8 times. That was not difficult. They could have had like one of the harder puzzles that they show later on in here, where you have to move things at a specific way or something. Actually, they could come up with way better puzzles. Let's see.
Though my home was beyond the stars, I have dwelt in this place for time out of mind, serving and waiting.
Uh-huh.
I will not surrender the secrets of Celestia's magic willingly.
Right. And what do you mean your home was beyond the stars? Your home was supposed to be here in Celestia. Don't make no sense. This whole world doesn't make any sense. Which is weird. I used to like Celestia. Now listening to the dialogue again. Fucking stupid. That double blade into an Orthrus, and yeah, that should be it. I might faint as well, just in case. But yeah, this guy is super easy. I think he drops the side stuff. Let me check. Wizard101, Selwyn Skywatcher. It wants to pull up. Come on. I'll keep that just in case. Oh, he does. He drops the side staff, too. I could get really lucky here. I could, but I probably won't. So check this out. Before we get into this, this fucking guy drops the entire set of the side stuff, which is level 65, but like this wand right here is one of the best in the game. 20% chance, 13% accuracy for universal accuracy. Like, that's exceptionally good. Sells for like almost 4,500 crown, or you have to buy it for 4,500 crowns. But man, I can actually get that as a drop from Mirror Lake, which is what I usually do. And then I'll never fizzle and never fail pip for like ever. And then Darkmoor comes along and the wand is not as useful as it would be otherwise. Let's see. Boom, boom. I'm just gonna go for it. I think I only have to wait 2 rounds to pull another, or to pull enough pips to kill him with a Minotaur, if I need to. This may just kill outright. No boost. That's interesting. Okay, never mind. He survived somehow. How did he survive that? Did the crit just not land? Let's see. How about a Minotaur? Hopefully this will crit and kill him. Yeet. Oh yeah, that definitely crit. Hot damn, 720? Nice.
You battled
Ah,
bravely
damn
and
it.
with honor. The light of the stars clearly led you to this place through the sea of night.
Bro, you suck. He literally made me think that I got that. It said something staff.
I release unto you the star of Celestia. Use it in pursuit of knowledge and learning. You may proceed.
Eat a dick. Also, he counts as undead, by the way. So, not a lot of
Remove the
XP,
Star
but
of Celestia from the Stellarium.
we
It
got a fair
emanates
amount
with
here.
astral power.
What was it? Oh, we only got 1,000? Could've swore we got more. Never mind. Fuck this place. So, we just gotta go to the Celestia base camp now. What am I? Level 90, 59 and a half? Oh, it's over there. Boom.
You slot the Star of Celestia into the Grand Astrolabe.
And now we talk to Edith. Alright, I got your thing. What next?
Wonderful. You've done it. Now the secrets of Celestia Star school magic can be yours.
Uh-huh.
You've done so much for us already, but there's so much more to be done.
About 2/3 of the world left, if I'm not mistaken.
I'd send you on in the submersible, but it's not working just now. We need parts from the dirigible topside. I'm sure you're ready for a breath of fresh air and a spot of sunlight. Can you go to the surface and speak with Pierce Stanson?
Sure, why not?
Pierce is our dockmaster, overseeing the landing area when we first arrived on Celestia. To get to see Pierce, you'll have to head up to the surface. He can set you up with the submersible parts.
Oh, cool. He's the guy who, what is it? He gives the Celestia crafting quest. This is where you'd originally be able to start the Celestia crafting, but fuck that. You can just port here now. Ooh, what culture is that? Is that the death one? Or that's gotta be fire, isn't it? No, that's universal. Okay. Alright, Pierce.
Hello. How did you get down there without me noticing you?
I used the spiral door.
Oh, you're after parts for the submersible. I've bad news then.
Of course you do.
It's been a relentless assault since we arrived, and now we're in a bit of a jam.
What do you mean we? You're the only one standing out here.
Some dastardly saboteur has untethered our dirigible, the SGS Explorer. We kept our supplies on the dirigible, including submersible parts, to keep them from the water moles, but now the dirigible's gone. Suspecting the worst, we sent a search party after it, but the sea spirits bedeviled us and kept us from searching.
Of course they did.
To help, you're my new best friend. I'm tapped for resources, and I'm so weary.
You could just go down and get more. There's a spiral door. You can order more.
Could you go and rouse those blighters? But don't worry about hurting them. They're just adamant seawater. They reform in a jiffy.
Well, then it doesn't make sense for me to go fight these guys. See if I can just get this over with. Please tell me there's somebody fighting these. Damn. Oh, no, that's the wrong deck. I love it how they don't just allow me to change my gear in battle. Why is it not changing? Just change. I'm pressing Control 1. Okay, how many fucking times do I have to press it to get the proper setup? Alright, so they're dead. Abyssal armor. Nifty. I guess the guys up here dropped the armor.
Excellent work. They're certain to come back, but you bought us some time.
Apparently not enough time if they come back in a jiffy, so let's get on with it.
You know, it occurs to me that if we did something to calm the sea spirits, they'd leave us alone.
Why was that not your first option?
There's an altar down the way that seems to be devoted to the Storm Lord. Some sort of patron to the sea spirits.
Uh-huh.
When we arrived on the beach, we saw that the water moles placed pieces of sea foam crystal on the altar. Now the sea foam crystal is gone, and I noticed that the sea spirits leave the water moles well enough alone.
Then you should just go over there and do it your fucking self. This should have been option number 2.
Perhaps we should follow suit. Can you go and scavenge up some seafoam crystal from the beach and place it on the Storm Lord altar?
Yeah, option number 1 should have been figure out how to get your stuff back without being harassed by these guys. Once you noticed they were harassing you, option number 2 should have been figure out how to get them to stop. I wish I could have that as a housing item. That would be cool. And boom. That's done. Stormlord can go to hell. Oh, they did not flatter him with that altar. Alright, Pierce.
I hope that did the trick.
Yeah, moving on.
The sea spirits were only part of the problem, I'm afraid. Some wild animals of a type we call jungle tooth
Oh my
are
god.
invading our camp.
Of course they are. Because apparently you guys couldn't just use the fucking blimp that you had, the fucking airship that you had as a mobile base.
Could you go and see what can be done about those fierce animals? They've 2 leaders, Wildcrag and Bristleclaw.
Or you guys could have just used your floating ship as a mobile base and never had to have dealt with this problem.
Defeating those 2 should show the rest of the pack that we're not to be trifled with.
That is a stupid assumption. Let's see, there is Watermole Village. Okay, so that's just too far away then. We're halfway there. Even if all these fucking quests are stupid and useless and we could just go through the world without doing any of these. Seriously, I have to get submersible parts. Why not just tell me where the airship was, let me go find it, and then it would be way faster. At least it's not as contrived as the fucking Stellarium area. Huh. Wow, did it really not do that again? Why does it do that? Just... Is it not doing that at all? Half the time it doesn't even work. What the fuck? What's the point of having this feature if it doesn't work? Jeez, I should just go to swapping my deck instead. Seriously, I was spamming it the entire fucking time I was walking over here, and it did nothing. And then I spammed it in front of the cave, and it still did nothing. That's gonna be a waste. If I can pull a feint, that'd be great. Oh, nice. If that's the case, throw that up there, throw that out, and I hope I can pull another power pit. Right now it's a 60% ratio. But I'm supposed to have 70. Then again, it hasn't had enough time to prove anything. Oh. Hope he didn't crit and I wasn't looking. Alright, so it's me again. Let's throw this out there and hope they both fucking die. Alright, he's dead. For some reason there's a Celestian book right there that makes no sense. And to the next boss. Where is it? Oh, shit, I got stuck. Why have this on the ground if you're not going to allow me to walk over it? And another one. Let's see. Dude, double blade into... Oh, hell, I don't even need a double blade. That guy has like 3,000 health. Might as well. These guys don't shield, which is nice. And then I'm stunned. For some fucking reason. What, did I get stormlorded? Could have just killed right here. Could have just passed. Could have just let me kill you. we go talk to what's-his-face again. Oh, that's the wrong way. Whoops. Might as well grab mana while I'm here. Alrighty. So, Pierce, I defeated the mole rats or something.
I wish I could have seen it. Hopefully, the rest of the Jungle Tooth pack will give us a wide berth now.
Yeah.
While you were away, I saw a signal flare from the jungle. That must be from Captain Fogg, who went looking for the explorer.
Uh-huh.
Captain Fogg went to speak with the water moles to see if they had seen the dirigible. Their leader, a fellow named Tupa Tawa, should be happy to help you find the captain.
Yeah, more like happy to give me unreasonable side quests. Yeah, so I should be leveling up here soon. Let's see, Water Mole Village. And there's actually a card trainer here. So let me go talk to that one. Oh, he is the card trainer, never mind.
Outsider, we have your sky captain.
Oh, great. He's not happy to tell me where it is.
I am called Tupatawa. I am speaker for Water Mole Tribe.
Okay.
I cannot speak to you now. You are a wizard, and I cannot trust your words.
So then what do I need to do to gain your trust?
I had magic stick to protect me from wizard words, but stick was taken by Galwok, big chief of water lurkers.
Of course it was. And how did you lose your stick?
If you bring me back magic stick, I be willing to speak with you, wizard.
Alright. Also, let me train this spell. This will actually help quite a bit. I'm trying to keep people alive from cheats because they don't know how to fucking play the game. Seriously, so many people are gonna die in the first zigzag dungeon from the Leviathan cheat. It's not even funny. Man, I can't believe I wasted all my pet snacks on a pet that just completely failed. I just realized that. Myth dealer. Damn, that sucks. Like, it was going so well. Except for Spell Defy. Would have preferred Maycast over that.
You will not take magic stick from me! Galwok using it to break open shells!
Now, hold up. How the fuck can an underwater creature talk on land, but some fucking jungle cats can't? That makes no sense. How much health do you have? 3k? Get rid of that, 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 get rid of that. Then the deck a little bit. I think I'm just going to log off when I level up. Or before I level up. I don't need any of that. Perfect. Stackable blades. Just how I like it. Oh wow, I've been able to cut out 26 minutes of stuff. Unnecessary stuff. And there's even more that I could have cut out if I'd been smart about it. course, I fail Pip, but that's fine. It's only one more round against a bunch of guys who can't kill me in the next couple of turns. It really sucks when I fail Pip against, like, a storm boss and a storm minion, or an ice boss and a storm minion. Those fucking crit wild bolts will just end me. Easy peasy. Okay, I guess that means we got the water mole thing back. Didn't really give me a dialogue for it, but cool. I thought I was getting 7k XP. Or was that for something else? I guess that was just for talking to him the first time. Oh, no matter. Am I about 15k away? Let's see. Watermole Village. Talk to the chief. The chiefy chief. Alright, Tupa Tower, I got your stick back.
Now have magic stick. We safe to talk.
You have your magic stick in your hand already, by the way.
You want Captain back. You must help Watermole.
Of course.
Jungle Tooth stole our sacred idols. Took them into the jungle. Watermole's afraid to go look for them.
It's like I'm talking to a 3-year-old child. Alright, little kid, I'll get your candy bar back or whatever.
Afraid. We watched you fight Jungle Tooth before. Now you go find Watermole idols and bring back.
Right, so... What is it? We need 4? 1, 2, 3... Or 1 and 2 at least. I could have swore this used to be 6. But, you know, I might as well just switch realms real quick. Boom. We've got some trees. Not that it really matters anymore. Monstrology is dead once you get to Celestia. It has no value other than housing items and stuff. Alright, Tupatawa. Got your stuff back.
You bring them all back?
Yeah, all 4 of them, like you requested.
I almost believe you friends with Watermole tribe, but you're not there yet.
Rude.
Jungle Tooth still trouble our village. If you go and fight them, they think you one of us and leave us alone. Jungle Tooth,
don't care.
Go defeat Tangleroot.
Oh, okay, now I have to go defeat another fucking boss. Couldn't just give me the goddamn experience. I'm so fucking close. I don't want to be in this goddamn world any longer. Miss Wintertusk when I was actually getting decent fucking XP for quests. Now I'm just getting like 1,000 to go kill some fucking water mole and another 1,000 to go kill a goddamn boss. But you have to do it all together at once.
You do not
Yeah, I
belong
don't care.
here. You have no roots.
You're a piece
I
of
would
shit. You're gonna
bury
die.
you.
And of course, I don't go first and my fucking gear didn't get changed when I pressed the goddamn button. There. How about now? I didn't even use the proper fucking gear set. I pressed the second button. That's all I had to do. I have to go fucking do this shit manually. God, the least you guys could do is get your game to do the proper actions. Fucking waste of my goddamn time dealing with the devs' bullshit game. And of course, I don't go first, second time either. No, I'm going first. Like, this adds nothing. I'm actively pressing the buttons and it is just not happening. Why is it not changing my fucking gear sets? Finally, get to fucking go first. It's like they implement all these new systems and they just never bother to fix any of the fucking bugs. It's like, the Celestia isn't even that hard. They just have all these stupid fucking things that just go wrong. Like, fail pipping 9 times out of 10 whenever you have a 70% chance. Or fizzling whenever you have a 3% chance. 50% of the time. Or you just don't go first at all, and then the enemies just kill you within the first 2 to 3 rounds. Like, all they have to do is fix their fucking game and it wouldn't be garbage. Like, quality of life improvements. Make it to where somebody goes first, since it literally does not add any layer of complexity to the game. Like, it's not smart or quirky or complex to say, hey, you're just going to absolutely get screwed at the beginning of the battle and there's nothing you can do to change it. That's not a level of complexity, that's just unreasonable. Oh, you got crit on by 2 mobs using rank 4 spells that do 700 damage each, plus double damage if they crit on you. Because you didn't go first, and you could have killed them first turn. That adds nothing to the game. It's just a waste of time. Wow, a lame level 50 ring that doesn't even stand up to the level 51 that you could have gotten. Like, I don't even think that had power pit. Where did that go? That doesn't even have power pit. That's so useless. And then, of course, can't find a fucking teleporter. Wait, what? I'm at the water mole village, like, right here. Or is this just a different place entirely? Why have that to begin with? That's such a waste of time. There's no reason for that. Where the fuck is the exit? Like, all I'm trying to get to, or all I'm trying to do is get to the beginning of the fucking map. I need 61. Okay, I need 10,000 XP. Are you fucking kidding me? All of this work and I don't even get like 8,000 experience from this? You can burn in hell. Give me a quest that gives more XP.
You must follow trail. You not know of skyfish trouble? Big silver skyfish drift over water mole village, then fall. Boom!
Of course their airship fell. Because apparently the pilots were cracked out of their fucking mind.
Our people suffer much when
See, now that's a decent
Go
quest.
and speak with Konokala. He a brave warrior. He tell you what must be done.
Why didn't you tell me to go talk to him first? Like, fuck you, fuck your village, and fuck your troubles. Alright, tell me where the Sky Captain is, or whatever.
You looking for source of
Obviously.
waterfall spirit. Coruscant very upset. You go make peace with it.
Why the fuck do I have to make peace with this? It's the goddamn Marlebonian dogs that screwed everything up. Seriously, this whole world makes no fucking sense. I'm fixing everybody else's problems who created their own... I'm creating the problems of stupid fucking morons who made problems to begin with and couldn't even bother to fix them themselves. Alright, Waterfall, give me experience.
Greetings, Solid One. The skyship has poisoned my waters. If the waters are not purified, this jungle will die.
Not my fucking problem. Tell me where the airship is.
To purify the waters, I must have some sacred wood from the jungle thorn trees.
Of course you do.
Go and fetch me some.
Yeah, eat shit. So, let's talk to Coruscate. I got your tree bark.
Thank you.
Eat shit.
Now you must take the sacred wood to the water mole shop.
Of course I have to.
He must craft for you a sacred bowl.
That's
Bring it
unreasonable.
back to me when you have it.
I've already collected your fucking goddamn tree wood. Your sacred, stupid fucking tree wood. Why do I have to go and talk to the chief again? Waste all this time and mana. It's like, why don't you float downstream to the fucking ocean and talk to him yourself? Or become a fucking water spirit and go talk to him yourself. It's not like that would be difficult for some primordial spirit on the world of Celestia. So let's see. Oh wow, that's actually 10,000. I'm gonna do one or two more quests just to make sure, but for all terms and purposes, we're level 60.
Waterfall spirit Coruscate send you.
Yeah, of course he did.
In a very short
Make the
time.
fucking bull.
Now take back to Coruscate, so he can fix water.
Alright. Alright, Coruscate.
This will do.
I better.
I have filled the bark bowl with my heart's water. Take the bark bowl to the edge of the lake and pour it in.
Of course. Go over here, do a thing, and then come back, because... reasons. Why can't... Hold up. Dude, I fucking swear to God. The water beneath you is flowing into the same fucking river. I'm gonna be pissed. Okay, you get a pass on this one, King's Isle.
You pour the purified water into the lake.
Cool. Alright, now we talk to Coruscate again.
You have done well.
Don't care.
You have done well to restore this land.
Yep.
They are loose throughout this area.
Yep. Find people and... Wow, there's one. And I'm so glad King's Isle didn't put the... Oh, wow, you found me. I better return to the airship bullshit. I guarantee you somebody on the fucking dev team wanted to do that, and they had to cut it out for time. Or they just forgot to get it entirely. Let's see, here's another crew member. Crew member. And the last one, and then we find the captain. I don't see how they get lost. This is a very easily traversable place. Wow, that one's just T-posing. Look at that. They don't even fucking give a damn with their old content. That's sad. We talk to this guy and he gives us 6k XP, which is great. Maybe. Or it's going to be like a 2-part quest. But after this quest, we're basically done for the night. You there, found your people.
Rescue at last, and from the most unlikely of sources. A wizard.
Yep.
Oh, you're looking for submersible parts. Well, look around. When the Explorer crashed, they were scattered everywhere.
And how the hell are you still alive?
When you've gathered them up,
were none of you on the airship when it crashed?
So they can repair the submersible.
Right.
You're a sight for sore eyes.
Yep. Yeah, an exact fucking thing that I was telling you guys about. Stupid fucking side quests popping up.
And water mole alike.
Stupid goddamn side quests popping up and ruining the goddamn dialogue. So we need 4 of these, so I'll just switch realms after I get this. God damn it, character didn't turn. Come on, move, go, get out of the fucking way. Cool, and now we get to go to the Celestia base camp. Alright, Edith, here's the submersible parts that I could have gone to get in like 5 minutes if I didn't have to help every single fucking needy soul on the face of this goddamn planet.
You got the parts! Bravo! You're clearly without fear. No member of our expedition could have achieved so much in so little time.
Dude, it took me forever and a half. How is that little time?
Is it possible for you to go to the Hippodrome in the area called Stormriven?
Why?
Speak to a man named Leland Hopkins when you get there.
Again, why?
He may know where Thurston Plunkett has gone, and he'll be ever so grateful for your assistance.
Why? There's no reason for any of this. Like, I should be trying to figure out how to get into the goddamn Lunarium and the Solarium, not go find your fucking leader. Screw you, screw this world. Oh yeah, Q doesn't quick save. I forget. I was playing Skyrim earlier and I quick save like crazy. But yeah, that's basically the episode. I fucking hate this world now. Like, it doesn't make... This whole world doesn't make any sense. They just kind of... I know for a fact that they're just going to randomly introduce Morgan and then not give her any backstory. Like, they did not really do the whole villain thing well after Malistaire. But anyway, that's it. We are basically level 60. We just need to unlock our level. Obviously, with our pet, this piece of shit failed. Absolutely worthless. This one has a couple hours on it, so I'm probably going to go and do some cleaning up at the house, cast some magic so that the plants don't die in the next 3 hours. This King's Isle fucking has them on such a short fucking timer. It's unreasonable. But I hope you guys enjoyed even with all the ranting, and next episode we get to actually do fun level 60 stuff like Waterworks or Zigzag.